Mr. Millennial, we are back on our retaining wall backfill project. And we have got our marching orders to continue.
I don't know what to do, even though the LP company kind of put a tank in the way.
I guess they, since they asked us to do more, they must like what we've already done, so that's always a good sign. So.
It is a good sign. I know the text messages confirm that.
All right, let me show you what the plan is.
Sounds good.
For some reason, if you guys missed it, there is plenty of videos on the channel already of this particular job. If you guys have been following for a while, know this was an absolute mess. We got this whole section back here taken care of, got a couple retaining walls in, got this all seeded and straw. This is your first time seeing it there, Mr. Millennial. What do you think?
It is. It looks amazing.
It's this was like probably some pretty dramatic before and after pictures, if I remember.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, like I said, customer seems to be happy with everything's going on, so I kind of got with them on how to continue. Got a couple different things we're going to try to get finished up for them. One, if you guys remember in the last video, this particular tree here was leaning way over the house. My neighbor, or the neighbor here, is actually my cousin, which is conveniently a logger. I got him to come over the other day and help me cut this tree off here. It wasn't without a little bit of excitement. I did get some video of it. I'll show you that, guys, here in a minute, but let me finish giving you the rundown of what the plan is. So we're going to finish backfilling around down through here. They've got the propane tank set. Need to get our connections made right there to finish that down over the hill. Then we're going to jump over to the other side and try to get cleaned up a little bit around the septic tank, all the utilities and everything over there. Just the absolute mess on the other side of the house. So basically, we're going to go from where we strawed to the concrete. We're going to try to get everything finished for them from the concrete back. So the back and both sides of the house. So first things first, we're going to jump in here and try to get this area here cleaned up. Like I said, that tree's already down. We're going to go ahead and take this tree out here as well, possibly the tree behind me. Get this whole area here sloped and draining and looking good. And then, yeah, see what time we got left from there for today. We're kind of getting a late start on the day. So let me throw out a little bit of video of taking this tree down in there. We'll finish getting it cleaned up and we'll get on with the program here. All right, guys, we are up here on a Sunday. I'm gonna try to get some quick video on this. My cousin Eric, which happens to be a timber cutter and even more conveniently, lives right next door. He's gonna help us try to get this one tree that's leaning over the house we've been worried about. We're gonna try to pull it uphill. So I'm gonna get up here, kind of get leveled up, get in a position here a little bit where I feel comfortable. We're gonna try to fall it basically straight up there towards that one little bitty crooked tree. So see what happens.
I will nod my head when I want you to start pulling.
Nice.
Pull very easy and slow, and we work together. You know, when I know that tree's going where I want it, I will take off, cut more fiber so it won't come towards you.
Little off, but it's not on the house.
That's the main thing. I'm glad you took, you see us. I mean,
Yeah, I seen it was getting a little too far that way, so. All right, before we get rolling too hard here, we need to get ourselves cleaned up. And these last couple days, winter has finally caught up with us a little bit. It has gotten cold, and we had our first snow of the season. We usually don't get a whole lot of snow, but we'll get a couple smaller ones a year. So get this log down here where Matt can hopefully get it with the skid steer. Homeowner's got a firewood pile down there. We're gonna get it down there for them. Before I take that other tree down, I'm gonna get myself organized just a little bit here. We can get this one out of here without making a bigger mess. A little de-lemon. Oh, I hit a rock. That did not work. Come off there. Careful, I'm gonna swing around and hit myself with that other one. Got it. All right, got our mess cleaned up here a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and try to pump out this one stump. Trying to get this last tree down. It's already been a little bit of an eventful morning. The neighbor behind us here come over, had a little bit of freak outfit, thought we were taking down trees on her property, which we're not. But I guess the previous contractor that was in here did take a few of her trees down, so I can understand why she's a little bit nervous. Let me get this stump popped out here. We'll try to get positioned on that last tree. See if we can get it down. Then we'll probably get this fixed up and we can get the skid steer in there and start backfilling that wall. Stump right on top of the rock, and them roots are down in that rock, making it really hard to get up out of there. Oh, the 120 has succeeded. It's right on top of a rock.
Nice. It busted off instead of pulling the stump. However, it went where it's supposed to go.
Well, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out, but it did land where I wanted it to land, so I guess that's a ultimate win. Matt's gonna get this cut up in a few pieces so we can get her tucked away. Let us get this bed cleaned up and we'll start backfilling. All right, got the trees out of the way, got this just kind of roughed in. I'm hoping it's roughed in smooth enough. Matt can at least get up here with the skid steer, get us a little rock along the wall. We'll kind of start working some of this dirt back in up against the wall here a little bit. Well, I think the old taco's gonna make it. Question's gonna be where it can get close enough to the wall. How brave you gonna be? Oh, he's gonna make it. Come in. Perfect. We'll hop in the excavator, come back in here, work a little bit of dirt up that just like we did on the back side there. We'll let Matt bring us some more rock. We'll get this side cleaned up once and for all. Matt backed over a rock there a while ago. He bounced her up on the back end. Got his attention pretty quick. In there, and we'll put a little more dirt. Next thing you know, we'll land, we'll have it all done. Matt's putting his last lift of rock in there. Looks like our dirt's gonna work out pretty good. The ultimate goal, if you guys remember, this side here slopes this way, back pretty much up where I'm sitting. And from here down, we wanted to kind of slope this way and shoot the water right out that way. So I think it's gonna work out. It's kind of a nasty sloppy mess there with the skid steer and then sliding around on those rocks and old pieces of wood. That hill is way, way steeper than what it looks, I promise you. Matt's getting her. Alright, let's rake this down and see what she looks like. Alright, Matt's got most of our rock in there. So I go down through here and just kind of rough this in the best I can. We're definitely gonna need one more 6-foot block right there, but I think this is gonna come together pretty nice. Oh my goodness, come on. Rock, rock, rock. Gotta love working on a hillside, trying to stay in the seat. Well, you guys probably can't tell how steep a hill we're on, but steep enough to be a pain in the butt, I'll promise you that. Oh, rock. Like it. Went to go on the other side of the house. He's going to grab the mini excavator, so we started making our connections down here. So let me kind of fumble my way down through here a little bit, kind of get this roughed in the way I like it. I'll show you what we got here after it's all set down. There it is from the bottom side, guys. That sloped in really nice. Kind of see got everything pitched over this way. Any water should go around, and that upper ditch is actually pitched going that way. So I don't foresee us catching a whole lot here, but if we do, it'll protect the house. Left me a little bit of dirt piled up here. Tomorrow we'll come in here and we'll set that last cube right there. Should finish that off really nice. Here's kind of that transition into that other ditch, but looks pretty good, man. Having those 2 trees out of there definitely allowed us to shape and profile that so much better, and both those guys were leaning towards the house. They needed to excuse me, get out of there. But getting kind of late in the day, we're going to call it a wrap for now. Bring you guys back tomorrow. We'll set the cube, haul a little topsoil in, finish up our little bit of plumbing. We're on the downhill slide on this one
Till they add the next thing.
it's looking good. All right, see you guys in the morning. Somebody turned the heat off since we left this job site last.
Yeah. I'll make it. That darn rock got underneath me twice.
All right.
It's clean and ready.
We are back. We spent, what, 15 minutes here, and we did get this perimeter drain and ran in over the hill, some pretty nasty digging. We took a little bit of rock we had left over and kind of protected it. Right here, we're going to have some traffic over it. What do you think we need to do next? Get that last?
Yeah, that's why I cleaned it.
Last 6 footer? You're trying to say you're trying to be productive.
You can make it look pretty. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to take this off because I'm hot from being productive. What are you doing?
I am not hot, but I've still been productive. I need a heated handle for my GoPro.
No, you do not. You never put it down, and you already hold it too much. Talking about the camera.
That's another one of those ingenious ideas.
Oh yeah, sure it is.
Heated GoPro handle. All right.
Would you get in the excavator already?
So I had to do something. So we got mostly a load of dirt, partially one last concrete cube. You gonna hop up there and hook me? Because I don't think I can see it.
Yeah, you can't see it.
I'm going. I promise I'm going. Oh, I should have come in here sooner. Heat is definitely...
Since we're only setting one, you want it on the bucket hoop or the original hoop? Stop it!
Excuse me, I'm warming my hands.
Where's the key? I'm gonna shut that thing off on you. Which hoop do you want?
It may not have AC, but it's got heat.
Bucket hoop or regular hoop?
Dude, let's do regular hoop. I'm gonna ditch the bucket to set it. All right, let's do something. Back climbed all the way up there. I'm pretty sure I can hook that without him. I'm trying. I'm too close to the truck. Not a boom. Got it. All right, let's walk our way up there and get her set.
Now, can you put it down there? I don't think it'll fit there. What a ding dong. Glove. You kicked my end out. You guys can see that lip right there. I'm gonna just move that block out and we've got plenty of room on the triangle there. It's gotta go out. 1/2 to 3/4. You've got plenty on the triangle. It can go that way. Just move it. Quit arguing. What we're gonna do with him? Oh. No gap now. No lead, should I say. I mean, yeah, it looks good to me. Yours. Oh man. No, we're still recording. I thought it died on us. My glove wouldn't let me touch it. Of course you did. I don't want to move it. Does it really need to? Look how good that looks now. Look at that. All right, what we're doing next? Sounds like playing.
I got the tilt bucket back on. Gonna do something very similar on this side. Kind of what we did around the back side of the house there, just to get everything kind of smooshed in and patted down as close as we can. That way we'll come back and feed the straw. We'll have this side complete. Everything looking nice and sharp. clean out this little area real quick. Gotta be careful. I got that new gas line in there. You guys can see they obviously don't have it very, very deep. That's gonna get that up there seeded and strawed. That'll have this side over here complete. We're gonna go around the other side and start getting it rough too. It's gonna be a little bit more work over there. It's kind of a mess and it's really tight quarters. Gas tank after we were done, but you guys can see I got a little frog and got ahead of us. But I understand why. It's turned off cold. We'll need that gas tank to get heat in the house and continue working. So I do understand the urgency. Just gives us something else to work around. See if we can get on the other side. We didn't put this septic in, so I'm not 100% for sure where everything is, but if it is according to code, we should be able to safely sneak right through here and not damage anything. So that's going to be our goal. Get the concrete over there. Get turned and see what we got. We got a lot of stuff going on right here in this small little corner. All the utilities are coming into the house right here. We got the foundation drain we put in. Somebody's got the septic tank somewhat camouflaged right here. I guess when they dug it out, they just decided to throw all this dirt up on the hill. It's a little bit of a mess, so my goal is I'm going to come up as far as I can. We're just going to kind of clean our way back and over around into that corner. I think we can hide some material right there if we need to. Get this dug down 6-8 inches or so, and then we'll bring up a couple of the topsoil we got up in here and see if we can get everything schmoozed up a little bit. So let's do it. right, this is already looking so much better. Got cleaned up around the tank here a little bit. Got this hill kind of sloped in. Matt's already started bringing us in some topsoil. Gonna kind of get it worked in up against the wall. Once we kind of get this area worked in, we'll just work our way straight on back. Because she is looking good. Get back in that 120 where I got some heat. I'm telling you, that wind is blowing off that river and it is cold. Cold, cold, cold. I know you guys in Alaska, north of Canada, and everybody's probably making fun of me because it's like 32 degrees with a brisk wind and I'm freezing. But I don't live there. It's cold here. Or not, but I'm gonna try. Oh, it's gonna be close. There's 2 flat rocks up there. Want me to flip them over and kind of lay them on the face. Oh no, it's gonna go behind that tree. Come on, baby. Come on, turn. No! No! I need my thumb. Can't walk over any closer because we're right up against that tank. Oh, gotta go on our way now. Come on. Oh, so close. There we go. When we put them on the face of this hill, I guess eventually they're going to try to line this entire hill with some rock. That's all. We're not going to get too carried away. Oh, that's so close. One more up there I can barely see. Oh, I think we got to move it. Look at that. Of a challenge than I anticipated, but we did get her. Perfect. They're gonna put a lot of topsoil on this hill is what I was gonna say. I think they're gonna try to find a bunch of these random rocks and put them on the hillside like so. So I got our head start with those 2. That's when the fish touches on up there with the shovel. All in all, the whole area turned out pretty well. Somehow we ended up with just the right there. Gotta love when a plan comes together. Mr. Millennial, what do you think?
I think there's a hole there, bud.
That's alright. Wasn't it like 20 minutes ago in this video? I was like, you tripping over something? Yeah. She come back to bite me for sure. Right. So.
What do I think? I think someone turned the finished look on. Like the light switch is on.
I haven't seen that switch in the excavator over there.
Voila, it's on.
It definitely looks a whole lot better, don't it?
Yes, it does.
All right, I'm gonna help him get these. We got 2 bales of straw left. Probably not gonna be quite enough, but it should get us close. And that should end up being a wrap on this one. Guys, I believe that's officially gonna be a wrap on this one. This area down here turned out absolutely awesome for the mess it was. We were about 2 bales of straw short when we come and pick up the equipment tomorrow. We'll throw those 2 bales down and get that taken care of. But I think over here to the other side to kind of show you how this all turned out, and this laid in here absolutely awesome as well. If you guys haven't seen the videos of when we started on this job, Need to go back and check it out because this transformation is absolutely crazy how different it looks. Glad we got these two trees out here. I definitely made that transition a whole lot better. If I can talk, got a little bit of dirt up in there, kind of took the tilt bucket down through here, got all this cleaned up. It looks pretty sharp, don't it?
Did we expect any different? I mean,
this might be one of the biggest transformations from start to finish we've done in a while, especially in a short or a small little area. But basically, everything from the front of the house back is pretty much done, minus the 2 bales of straw you miscalculated.
I didn't even calculate anything, so that was that guy.
Oh, me trying to be nice again? Got the driveway cleaned up a little bit, got all this cleaned up. I got all the equipment staged, ready to haul out.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those, hey, can you put those rocks and beautify the rest of it? That's what I feel like's coming.
I think they need to get their piggy bank built back up first, and then we'll probably be back. So good chance we may be back, but all in all, they're happy with it. I'm happy with it. Everybody's happy. It's Friday, it's cold. It's time to head to the house.
It is.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give a big old thumbs up. Want to make sure you don't want to miss out on what's coming up next. I consider subscribing because there's a pretty big little item coming up next.
What?
We can't give too much away. Just have to stay tuned.